Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I think this is part 5B. Okay. The figure you see here, I've done some work off the camera. It's basically I've changed out the headsculpt. From this to this. It's an old dragon, I think the German something. Okay. And today we have some music in the background from on the YouTube channel. Okay, today I proceed to work on this headsculpt and some other minor items. Okay, give me a second while I clamp my iPhone. Okay, on the lights. Okay, here we go. Now, this is actually a old Hot Toys body, and if it's the original Hot Toys body, this ball will not fit a dragon headsculpt. So actually, I did some work off camera. Actually I snapped off the hot toy the ball joint here, drill a hole, get a pin, get a suitable part. I think this is from a leg pack. Saw off this one, drill this one, put a copper pin in, and just basically stuck it in. Okay, it's not glued, so the height of the neck can also be slightly adjusted. Okay, later we'll use this one as a stand. As I pin. Okay. I also did some work to this helmet. It's actually basically a scratch wheel goggle with a visor. It's actually basically just a 1.5 inch, yeah, 1.5 inch piece of Velcro, the loop part. Okay, 1.5 inch. Then just trace this thing, cut it off with a pair of scissors, and the cloth is actually some old polyester t-shirt. Now after cutting off, it's actually the whole thing is just actually fold onto this thing and super glue at the back. It's quite simple. Then the webbing here is a 6mm what we call, I think it's called a rib ribbon or something like that. 6mm. Okay. For this one I just did a rough estimate, go it around. Okay, without any buckles. This black ring is actually a bicycle inner tube. Okay, inner tube as it goes on, there's a rib over here. You just cut it, reverse it, then put it here. Okay. think I have to be careful with this. I think it's done with different kind of paint. Okay, never mind. We'll carry on as usual. Then if this thing cock up, I'll deal with it later. Okay, as usual, water soluble color pencils. Some sandpaper, pencil sharpener, and a palette. Okay, first off, we'll put some colors on here. Oh, I have run out of brown. Enough. Okay, probably enough. Enamel thinner. And a paintbrush. Okay, first we'll pick up some of the areas they are actually they are shaded, such as the back of the ears. Now it's not, for doing this one, it's not a matter of painting, but it's more of a wash. Now for this old dragon, I think it's also mostly done with oils, so I have to be very careful. Okay. For this area, right, for this shade under the eyes. The nostril and this part. The side of the temples. And the fish tails. Okay, this part, the nose. For normally I will do most of the paint work Then I'll apply a coat of this matte varnish. But because this one seems to be the old dragon that uses oil. After this one, I'll do a quick matte varnish to protect the layer. Then we'll proceed. Okay, the hairline. Side of the temple. Under the chin. Actually, I chose this Headsculpt is because when you look in the figure, any figure, the first thing you pick up is the head. Now to have a dark head, no matter how well done or how badly done on a figure, it does not capture the figure well. So actually, I decided to balance out the thing a bit and go with a uncamo Headsculpt. Then this one happens to be one that have a slight facial expression. Okay, go on to the it's something like that. Some blue tack to go over the eyes. Now I'm one of those hobbyists that don't actually paint eyeballs. Okay, some guys don't do windows, some guys don't do toilets, some guys don't make up their beds. I'm one of those guys that don't do eyeballs. So I keep the eyeball as the original. So after this, some flickers. Okay, testing. Okay, wait now. Sorry, it's not flicker, some freckles. Across the forehead. Okay, like so. Okay, the excess one, pick up the hairline also, and add some wash into the hair. Okay, I think I put more factors here. By the temple. Okay, give me a few seconds. I put some open the window, put some matte varnish. Yeah. To give you a few more seconds for it to dry. Then later I'll add the rays, the blushes. Okay. Hopefully you can pick it up. Okay, so right now we are at this stage. Okay, most of the shades that need to be shaded is shaded. Okay, this is done by washes. So right now we are going for some reds. Okay, I'll reuse some of these reds with some scarlet, not scarlet, more of a pinky reds. Same unwashed airbrush, same unbrushed brush. Okay, we'll go over the lips. Now the reason I choose this Headsculpt, although it's old, it's one of those few Headsculpts around that show some teeth. Okay, I think I'll pick up this color, this shade of color first. Okay, the mouth, the tip of the nose, tip of the ears, some raised parts, the forehead, Okay, be very, 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 very subtle. Because reds in any shade will go a long way, long way. Side of the temple. The cheeks. Okay, for the eyes, the main area to pick up is actually the tail hole here, and then this line, the tail hole here, and then this line. Okay, a deeper shade of red. Mix a bit of the lighter shade. Pick out the corners. Some part of the ears. Okay, for me, my habit is actually to have an almost dry brush and then go over the temples also. Subtly. The roots of the hair. This is almost dry, okay? So it's very, very, very subtle. Okay, so I hope you guys can pick up this one. Okay, I'll go for another coat of this matte varnish. And then we'll go after the eyeballs and the lips later. Now for this, normally I just do one shot and then go for a coat of this matte varnish. But this is a very old dragon Headsculpt. Okay, this is a very old dragon Headsculpt. My experience is they had used oil to paint amongst other things. Too much of this solvent thinner, it will actually destroy the original oils, and then you'll float up. Okay, but so far it's quite good. Okay, so right now I'm going to pick up the eyes. I don't paint eyes, but I pick up the eyes. Okay, this is actually a gloss from the same brand, the gloss from the same brand of this paint, acrylic epoxy spray paint. Okay, gloss. I just spray into a container. Okay, let me clean up this one a bit. Now all those matte varnish will make the eyes down and the lips down. So the main area to pick up is actually the eyes, the lips, and very thin one to the tip of the nose and the ears. Just the eyeballs. Oh, sorry, just the iris, the blue part. You don't have to do the white part, but its overflow is okay. The lips. Okay, subtly. Then to almost dry, tip of the nose, tip of the ears, and perhaps some on the forehead. Okay, so hopefully y'all can pick it up. Okay, the hair. Okay, this hair, I apply some black washes in now. Okay, so far you notice one paintbrush or two paintbrush without much washing. Okay, my DIY paint, DIY stuff. I think I use this one. Not enough. Okay, some of the used paint cleaning thinner. And pick up more of the hair. Okay, for this one I go for there's always a a lot of lines, but I go for the deeper ones. The roots by the side. Okay, the roots of the so basically we have it like so. Some 5 o'clock shadows.在睡觉了咯。My wife just came back. And my son actually just came back from the army camp. He's serving his national service now. Okay, so basically this stage of painting is done. Okay. So we'll leave this thing aside, wait for everything to dry and cure overnight, and pick up more details later. Okay, give me a few seconds and pack up my stuff. And we'll continue with what needs to be done.
把衣服是放洗衣机洗还是手洗的？
洗衣机他自己洗的。
我会等拜五我们一起洗啊，他这样勤快。还有2个桶，我还以为是换电的。
Okay, with the helmet on. (33 minutes 58 seconds). I think I will just do this part here and then we'll end this session here. Okay, I think I'll do this, change this color to green. So the usual shades. Do a quick wash. Nah, I think it's too dark. Or is it okay? I think it's okay. We don't need this. Okay, I hope you guys can pick it up. We've changed this one. The shiny nylon of this I find the correct name for this one. I just forget. Okay. Take off the shiny sheen of this one. And maybe we'll weather the ACU cover a bit more. Yeah. Is there anything I need to do? No, never mind. Forget it. Okay. Take off the Marlboro pack. Okay. Same thing, flicks. Okay, Tamiya how rate, super diluted. This is actually the same for weathering. Actually, I like to stick to basically a few colors, but I do mix and match with those few colors. One of the primary one is actually this Tamiya Red, and then the other one is actually enamel flat black, any color, any brand, and not sorry. Let me repeat. Enamel flat black, any brand. Okay, the same. Pick up the seam line. And then later we'll add some blacks. Some of these blacks. This one will go into the creases. The shaded parts, not shady parts. Those tear holes in the ACU covers. Okay, like so. Okay, of course, some flicks. But as blacks go, do it subtly. Black is like red. A little bit goes a long way. Bit on the webbing. Okay, let's take a look. What's the difference? Hopefully it haven't soaked through so much. No, it soaked through. No, I think it's too difficult to pick out. Okay, so this helmet is ready for more detailing. Yeah, I think I have to stop here and wait overnight. As I think those oil layer is already working themselves to this work. Okay, so I'll stop it here. See what happens tomorrow. And then, but mustn't forget the mouth. Okay, this this green is actually quite subtle, but the change from the original. The green is quite subtle, but the change from the original quite marked. Okay. Okay, a simple work with some 1.5 inch this Velcro. Okay, some racks and a piece of webbing. For this one, it does not even have a buckle. Yeah, I think I have to stop it here. I think the oils are already coming through. Okay, that's it, guys. Please subscribe and comment on my channel, please. Thank you. Good night. Okay, we'll see how this thing dries and cure overnight, and I'll see you in part 6. Okay, good night, guys.